What's going on, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. Now, in this one, we are going to be using the Backfire exotic SMG. I'm going to go ahead and go over the gun first because we do have this build built around the talent of this gun. So we have max SMG damage, crit chance, magazine size with the talent, payment in kind. Dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of plus 1% crit hit damage, up to 200 stacks lasting 10 seconds. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself, which deals 0.5% armor damage per stack. That can definitely do a lot of damage to you and obviously slow your movement down if you do not have the build built properly. So what we did is we wanted to get complete immunity from the bleed, which we did. As you can see in our stats, we are 99.7% bleed resistance. Now, if you didn't know, there are thresholds to these hazards, so you don't have to be completely at 100% to be completely immune. And if you haven't seen this list, you can see like poison 96, ensnare 93, bleed 93%. So if you're at least 93% bleed resistant, you are completely immune from bleed. And then of course you can see the rest of the list there. You pause it if you want to take a look at that. So yeah, and how we achieve that, we have a chill out mask. Now, if you didn't know, the chill out mask was bugged because it is a Heliguard brand set and they did not have the 5% total armor on it in the beginning, but they did thankfully fix that. So we do have plus 5% total armor for the brand set bonus now. And this comes rolled with max armor, max hazard protection, and 2 max bleed resistant mods. So we are getting 30% from this piece alone for our, going towards our bleed resistance. Then our chest piece, we have 1 piece Seska plus 10% crit chance. Needed to have this on because we have a lot of blues on this build, so we want to try to get a crit chance to close to max as possible. And this chest piece comes rolled with max weapon damage, hazard protection, critical hit damage, and a 9.8% bleed resistant mod. Talent Obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 25 times. So as long as you are continuously hitting an enemy, you're continuously refreshing that 5 seconds. So you can get up to 25% extra weapon damage with this talent, which is beautiful. Then we have 1 piece of Y'all gear, brand set bonus, plus 10% hazard protection. This comes rolled with max armor, crit chance, and crit damage. Then we have 1 piece Sokolov Concern, plus 10% SMG damage for our brand set bonus, max weapon damage, hazard protection, critical hit damage with a 9.9% bleed resistant mod. Talent is Vigilance, increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff. So that's another 25% weapon damage we can have for our guns. And then these 2 pieces, I went with the contractor gloves and fox prayers. Now, originally I wanted to be at or over at least 100% critical hit damage. As you can see, I'm at 58 crit chance, 86% crit damage. I was at 140 crit damage, which is 54% more critical hit damage. But after doing some testing in the range, and there is going to be a video coming out, I went over this, exactly why I have these 2 pieces as opposed to the extra 54% crit damage. And it is an additive versus multiplicative video. So definitely give that video a look if you have not. And that delves into exactly why I have these 2 pieces as opposed to a Grupo and another Sokolov. That would give me 54% more crit damage. But contractors, this one comes with max armor, 8% damage to armor, and 6% crit chance. And my Fox Prayers, max weapon damage, max hazard protection, and 8% damage to target out of cover. The skills that we are using, we have a Crusader Ballistic Shield. Now, main reason I have this is to try to help keep Vigilance from going on cooldown. Because if we get hit by bullets, obviously it disables our buff for 4 seconds. And this one is at tier 3, 30% active regen, 100% shield health, and 15% holstered regen. Mods, 4% shield health, 3.9 shield health, and 2.9 holstered regen. Then we have the Banshee Pulse. This applies this orient status on affected targets, and this comes with the skill mods, 15% radius and 15% effect duration, and we get these mods in this Banshee Pulse from our specialization, which we will get to in just a second. Back to our guns, as we saw the stats, 58% crit chance, 86% critical hit damage, which will go up to 286% crit damage once we get stacks with the Backfire, 70% headshot damage, 8% damage to armor. Now for our secondary, we have a tactical MK16. We really don't pull this out, but this comes with a max AR damage, health damage, and damage to target out of cover. If you want to take a look at that talent, go ahead and pause it. It's in sync, and the stats on that is 47% crit chance, 81 crit damage, 75 headshot, 8% damage to armor, 21% health damage. So now the specialization that we are using, like I said, it is the gunner. Two main reasons: killing enemies grant 10% armor, so it gives us a little bit of survivability with this build. Every third reload is 50% faster. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. And the second main reason: Banshee Pulse. The Banshee launches a forward arc of pulse energy that disorients enemies caught in the wave, and it also penetrates cover. And then of course the two mods that comes with it. Then we have Supply Line, generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5%. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second. Plus 50% pulse resistance, and the rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. So yeah, that is the build. You know, if you have any questions about it, let us know in the comments. If you run it a different way, go ahead and share how you guys how you run your Backfire build. I thought I would go ahead and utilize a chill out mask. You know, it definitely comes in handy with that extra mod slot to be able to get 2 bleed resistant mods. So 4 total bleed resistant mods on this build definitely helps out. And yeah, that's it. So we got some gameplay coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.